Hey badminton lovers, it's Captain Henry and co-pilot Jeff here to bring you another Victor racket review. This time we're taking the Victor JetSpeed S12-2 for a test fly.
So fasten your seatbelts and make sure your seat is in the upright position and prepare for takeoff.
As per the safety procedures on this flight, we do need to remind you of the 5 main metrics we score rackets on. These are feeling and handling, control, power, speed, and aesthetics.
As you'd probably expect from the name, the JetSpeed series of Victor rackets are built for aerodynamic speed.
Now the JetSpeed S12-2 is the new version of the JetSpeed 12 and was released last year in 2020. It has the same characteristics with improved aerodynamics and comfort when hitting, which is achieved through a thinner shaft, 6.6mm compared to 6.8mm, and
free core technology that reduces vibration. It also uses the AeroSword technology, which reduces air resistance and allows for faster hit back.
It also uses the PyroField technology and a 7/6 single pass grommet pole construction that results in less friction between strings, which reduces tension loss and extends string life.
We're reviewing the 4U G5 version of the racket, which is 83 grams, and it was strung with Yonex Naturgy 98 string at 28 pounds.
Now we tested the racket with Jasmine Wong, aka Jasmine Trophy Hunter, a badminton player based in Melbourne, Australia. So she has weighed in for this review too.
So after hitting with it, we noticed that it was on the stiffer side, just like the other Victor rackets that we've tested. We found that it is definitely quite head light. It moves swiftly through the air and actually does feel quite aerodynamic. Maybe it's that AeroSword technology we've been talking about.
But on the downside, when we actually made contact with the shuttle, it didn't feel anywhere as good as we thought it would.
It wasn't that good for control either, especially around the front and mid-court. We definitely felt like we had to hit the shuttle harder in order for us to counteract that light weight. Otherwise, the shuttle kept going into the net.
This also made it quite hard to generate power in smashes from the rear court too. Although we know that it's headlight, we've definitely tried headlight rackets that feel much more powerful.
It is fast though, because it is light and it's very swift through the air. So for defense, it does feel pretty good. But when we were trying to lift off smashes, we struggled to get enough power to hit it back to the rear court. And if the timing was off just a little bit, it was really hard to generate that power.
And for looks, it's a pretty normal looking racket. It's what you'd expect it to look like if someone said they had a badminton racket. It's a badminton racket.
So now for the ratings. For feeling and handling, we rated this racket a 6.5 out of 10.
For control, we gave it a 6 out of 10.
5 out of 10 for power.
A 9 out of 10 for speed.
And for how it looks, a 6 out of 10.
So that's a grand total of 32.5 out of 50.
So who's it for? Being so lightweight, it's probably not going to be for a singles player or a rear court doubles player. It could be suited more towards a front court doubles player or mixed doubles player.
And we also think it would be good for someone who is a beginner, is a little slow with grip changes, or someone who struggles to keep up when defending, because it's light and easy to move in your head.
Now, we've said this before in other reviews, but we want to say it again if you haven't heard. We found that Victor rackets feel quite a bit different to the other rackets that we're used to, such as the Yonex, Li-Ning, and our Volant rackets. So just keep that in mind, that they might take a little bit of getting used to.
It's not to say they're bad rackets, so try it out yourself. Now, the JetSpeed S12-2 will cost you approximately 250 Australian dollars. Now, with that in mind, would we try, buy, or deny?
We think deny. Look, we just don't think it's that great, and that we think there are many other choices that are better out there, which are more versatile as well.
One of them being the Volant Rogue S1 racket, which is even balanced and allows for a much more all-round and versatile game.
Don't just take our word from it though. Hear what other people are saying by clicking the video up here. So there you go, we've safely touched down after reviewing the Victor JetSpeed S12-2. Thanks for flying with us, especially those loyal frequent flyers who continuously watch our videos, and we hope that you've enjoyed today's in-flight entertainment.
Now be sure to launch your finger or mouse into that like button for the YouTube algorithm and show your friends some love by sharing our channel with them. For all future flight deals, tick that subscribe button so that you're never late to the gate again.
Over and out.
Over.
Lame.